Despite the nation well into implementing federalism, around 7,000 students of 79 community schools in Khatiyar and Sor rural municipalities of Mugu are yet to receive their textbooks, even after a month and a half of beginning of their academic calendar. Good morning, I'm Chitrakar, and these are the headlines of the hour. A landlocked and small country, Nepal, sandwiched between two economy giants, China and India, has failed to make most of global development platforms. Nepal has been one of the sought-after nations of the superpowers, more so in recent time. However, it is not just BRI and MCC. The Himalayan nation has also failed to make perfect use of development programs of the likes of BBIN and BIMSTEC, which have ultimately pegged back the development strides of the country. Economic and infrastructure developments are the high priority areas of Nepal. To meet this end, Nepal has signed bilateral and multilateral agreements with various forums. However, in the absence of clear-cut national interest and foreign policies, Nepal has failed to utilize these international forums. On the contrary, the superpowers have been trying to use Nepali land to suit their interest by influencing political leaders in the country. Nepal endorsed the much-debated Millennium Challenge Corporation after a prolonged controversy. Nepal is also a part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI. However, not much has been achieved from the program. Likewise, Nepal has also failed to make most of BBIN or BIMSTEC, which includes India, Bangladesh and Bhutan, among other nations. The inability to use these forums also means that the development in Nepal has been limited to mere sloganeering, while the country's foreign dependency has been increasing all the time, making Nepal more prone to becoming a playground of superpowers. The global food supply chain has been disrupted across the world due to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. In the face of the adversity, many countries have started to produce food required for their citizens themselves. However, in Nepal, at a time when more than 300 billion rupees worth of food is being imported annually, the government has not been able to provide fertilizers and seeds to the farmers during the main plantation season of paddy and maize. With the onset of the monsoon season, paddy plantation has started in the country. However, the farmers have not received quality seeds or chemical fertilizers. Meanwhile, the government has not backed from announcing that the country will be self-reliant on agricultural production, even as rice tops the list of imported items. The government has announced of increasing the production of rice and other food grains within 3 years to reduce import. However, the government has been largely apathetic as it has failed to formulate clear policies. Due to the government's incompetence, farmers have to bear with another season without seeds and fertilizers. Due to the delay in investing in agricultural materials during the time of paddy plantation, rice import is surely to peak this coming winter as well. It has been revealed that traders have been bringing chemical fertilizers into the country from India, eluding customs at a time when Nepal has been facing acute shortage of fertilizers. This was revealed after the police yesterday seized the fertilizers brought by the traders from India evading customs. The 680 bags of fertilizers, which were confiscated by the Department of Revenue investigation and being transported on a truck with the help of armed police force, was forced to stop at Dhading's Tharke by local farmers. A scuffle broke out between the police and local farmers who ran off with the fertilizers. The police have speculated that the traders who were arrested for bringing the fertilizers illegally could have called the local farmers to rob the fertilizers so that they could escape from action being taken against them. Meanwhile, a local farmers group has protested against the police brutality on the farmers. Leaders of political parties have viewed that it was unusual for the Nepal Army to correspond with America in line with the American State Partnership Program, or SPP. The leaders said that it was an error on behalf of the Nepal Army to send the letter that should have been sent by the concerned body. During a program organized in Kathmandu today, senior leader of CPN Maoist Center, Barshaman Pun, said that it was a mistake on the part of Nepal Army to breach the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Defense. Leader Poon added that the debates surrounding SPP were unwarranted since Premier Sher Bahadur Deuba had already clarified that no agreement would be made during his US visit. Likewise, Professor Mirgendra Karki viewed that issues revolving around MCC and SPP have compelled the country to review its foreign policies. Priyanka Rani Joshi has been crowned Miss Nepal 2022. In the final competition of the gala event that took place at the Sunrise International Conference Hall at Godavari, Lalitpur, Joshi brushed aside 22 other contestants to claim the Miss Nepal crown. Meanwhile, Sarisha Shrestha, a medical doctor, won the title of Miss Nepal Earth, while Nancy Khadka secured the Miss Nepal International title. Along with prize money, the three winners were handed various gifts. Last year's Miss Nepal competition was cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Almost 800 aspirants had applied for this year's Miss Nepal competition organized by the Hidden Treasure.
Nancy Khadka, Miss Nepal Earth, Sarisha Shrestha, and history has been made. Miss Nepal 2022, powered by Ruslan. Wow Science, Wow Skin Science. Thank you for being an amazing.
There is a growing craze for Korean pop music and a drama around the world. Famously called Hallyu, translated as the Korean wave, the Korean culture is widely celebrated in Nepal as well, especially by the young population. Each year, many countries host Kpop festivals to select the best group of performers that will get to participate in the global competition hosted by South Korea. This year's edition of the Kpop World Festival, Nepal saw 38 groups aspiring to contest, out of which 10 finalists staged their performances in the capital yesterday. Girl group Crimson Yeoja, roughly translated as Crimson Women, won the contest, bagging 50,000 rupees cash prize. Hearts to Beat grabbed the second place, followed by vocal duo 96 Gen. These three best performers will now represent Nepal at the preliminary rounds for the global contest to be held in South Korea later this year. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked people in several provinces regarding their awareness concerning summertime diseases. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
पानी को मात्रा बढी चाहिँ हुनु पर्छ
आफ्नै स्थानीयमा पानीय सामानहरु किनेर खानुपर्छ
खानपिनमा ध्यान दिनु पर्यो
सफा तातो पानी पिनु पर्छ
फलफुलहरु धेरै खाने
बासी सडेगलेका खानेकुराहरु नखाने
खाना खानु भन्दा अगाडि हात साबुनले राम्रोसँग धुने
Time now for our segment, Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Here's the question: what should be done to live up to the interest shown by audience towards Nepali cinema? Your options are A, original stories, B, high-quality technology, and C, more investment. Voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option, A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. That's all for the moment. Our next English bulletin will be at 11 a.m. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.